You know, it must be so embarrassing having to clean floors between classes because your mom is so poor.
Hey! Don't talk about my mom. And besides, you shouldn't judge someone until you walk in their shoes.
I'll talk about whoever I want to talk about. Jordan the janitor.
Jordan the janitor. That's so good.
And besides, why would I want to walk in your nasty shoes? He smells. Let's go.
Yeah. Ew.
Sniper Wolf? She's gonna be at her school today?
Yeah. You didn't know? She's coming after school with Psycho Mantis.
Yo! I heard Sniper Wolf just got here.
Let's go outside and look.
That was a close one.
Thanks again for doing this meet and greet. Sorry, I didn't think it'd get this crazy.
Oh, it's totally fine. Wait, isn't that?
Jordan? What are you doing dressed as a
Janitor? I picked up a job to help my mom with rent. I know, it's so embarrassing.
No, it's not. It's actually really cool.
Yeah. Like, I used to work at a store folding clothes. There's no shame in hard work.
I wish that was true. There's this girl, Bree. She just humiliated me in front of all the school.
You're joking.
Bree? Someone should call her parents.
Oh no, I think they're coming.
This way before they see you.
Thanks, Jordan.
Hey, have you seen Sam or Sniper Wolf?
No, I haven't. Oh.
Oh, whoops. I missed.
Can you leave me alone? I'm just trying to get my work done.
Oh, he's just trying to get his work done. Now I feel bad. Here, I'll help you.
Wow. Thanks, Bree.
Clean this, Jordan the janitor.
That's so good.
Why would you do that?
What's the big deal? It's your job to clean, isn't it?
How would you feel if I did that to you?
I wouldn't know. My mom's rich, so I'll never have to work a day in my life. Unlike your mom.
Have fun cleaning this up, loser.
Hey, Jordan. Come quick. The toilet's clogged.
Oh, I'm actually off the clock.
Aw. All right, I'll tell you what. You make like $6 an hour? Here's 50 cents for some of your time. Now go clean the toilet, Jordan the janitor.
You know what, Bree? I used to be a bully too. You see...
Look, there's Sniper Wolf. Just kidding. I accidentally knocked over your water bucket.
You better clean this up.
Bree Elizabeth Johnson.
Mom? What are you doing here?
I heard how you've been treating Jordan. How could you act like that?
What heard from who?
We Sniper Wolf!
Hey, friends. Let's go outside so we can hang out. Come on.
Oh, you can go too, honey.
Sorry.
So is it true how you've been treating Jordan?
She spilled all this water on the floor.
What? Quiet. What's the big deal? He's just a janitor.
How would you like it if somebody treated you that way? You should never judge someone until you have walked in their shoes.
You're joking, right? We have money. Okay, I would never be a janitor. That's gross.
There is no shame in hard work. You know what? That's the problem. You have never done hard work a day in your life. That's gonna change.
What are you talking about?
You, my dear, are going to be a janitor, so you know how it feels. And you can start by cleaning up this mess you made.
What? No, Mom, there's no way I'm gonna do that.
You don't have a choice. It's either that, or you are grounded the entire summer. Come on, Jordan. Let's go hang out with Sniper Wolf.
This is so dumb.
Bree can't believe what just happened. The next day, Bree has to clean the floors in between classes. One of the students comes and throws their garbage at her, laughing and calling her names. Bree is so embarrassed. During lunch, while Bree is picking up the trash, another student dumps their entire tray on the floor. All the kids laugh and stare. Bree gets completely humiliated. And after school, while Bree is mopping the floor, one of her classmates comes and dumps the entire bucket of water for her to clean up. The whole school can't stop laughing. Bree's so embarrassed and finally understands what she made Jordan feel like. And then one day, Bree happens to see Jordan.
Here you go. 186. I know it's not much, but I hope it helps.
Oh, honey, I am so proud of you. This is gonna help more than you'll ever know.
Mom, can you give me a Coke sec?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Here, I'll help you.
Please don't hit me with that.
Hit you with it? Why would I do that?
I don't know. Because of how I treated you. Look, I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. I never should have judged you before walking in your shoes. Never knew how hurtful it was to be made fun of. Can you please forgive me?
Of course. Come on, I'll help you fit.
Hey, watch where you're going.
I'm so sorry, Angela. It was an accident.
You better be sorry, Wheelchair Wendy. Don't they have special lanes for people like you? Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to Noah. I'll talk to you later.
All right, good luck.
Hey, Noah. You look handsome today, and I love that jacket.
Hey, thanks, Angela.
So, prom's coming up soon. Have you figured out who you're taking?
No, not yet, but I did have someone special in mind.
Oh, how cute. So, does that mean you're asking? Can't you do anything right?
I'm so sorry. Would one of you mind helping me reach that?
No. Just because your legs don't work doesn't mean your arms don't work.
I'll help you, Wendy.
Thanks, Noah.
It's not a problem.
Hey, I know this is probably a long shot, but, since prom is coming up, would you want to go with me?
You have to be kidding. You really think the captain of the football team is gonna go to prom with someone like you?
What?
Angela, that was really mean.
Oh, come on, I'm just being honest. So why don't you wheel your way on out of here?
How can you say something like that to her?
Oh, come on, why do you keep sticking up for her?
Because I know what it feels like to be in her shoes. You see, a few years ago, I took a really bad hit while I was playing football. I was on the ground and I couldn't get up. When I got to the hospital, the doctor told me that I wouldn't be able to walk for a really long time. So I ended up in a wheelchair. But do you know what hurt even more? How other people would treat me. They'd stop and stare and make me feel like I was beneath them. So you see, I know what it feels like to be in a wheelchair. And Wendy doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
Wow, I had no idea you went through any of that. I'm so sorry, Noah.
You don't owe me an apology. You owe it to Wendy. Just next time before you judge someone in a wheelchair, try sitting in one.
Thanks for going to prom with me. Oh, hey, Wendy. You look really pretty in that dress.
Oh, thanks. So do you.
Look, I've been meaning to talk to you. I feel really bad about how I treated you a few days ago. Do you think you could forgive me?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Of course.
Thanks. If you don't have a date, you can come hang out with us.
Oh, actually.
These are for you. Wow, you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Hi, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?
They're only $5.
I'm sorry, kids. No, thank you.
No problem.
Have a nice day.
Let's go to the next house over there.
Well, who's here?
It's nobody for your party, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Oh, don't be sad, sweetheart. You know what? How about I sing you happy birthday and we'll have some cake?
I can't believe no one came. Why doesn't anyone want to be my friend?
Oh, honey. Please don't think like that. There are lots of people who want to be your friend.
No, they don't!
May, where are you going?
To my room! I don't want to celebrate my birthday anymore!
May, sweetheart, May.
Hey guys, it's me again. Sorry my eyes are so red and swollen. I've been crying for the past few hours. Today was May's birthday party, and she's been so excited. It's literally all she's been talking about. You see...
Hey, I'm Jess. Would you like to come to my birthday party?
Of course. Wow, this invite is so cool. I love the unicorn.
Thanks. My mom made it. My whole party's going to be unicorn themed.
It sounds like fun. Do you think maybe I could come too?
Yeah, I was about to invite you next year ago.
I'm so excited.
Is it alright if I came? Can I get an invitation too?
Yeah, all you guys are invited.
Hey class! Sorry I'm late. Are you having a party, May?
Yes, it's going to be all unicorn themed for my birthday. You can come too if you like.
That's so sweet. I'd love to be there.
Really? I would never giant party where so many people wanted to come.
And then you should have seen how excited she was shopping for her party.
What do you think of these?
Let me see. How do I look?
So cool.
Okay, thanks. Then we'll definitely have to get them.
Thanks for making my birthday so special, Mom. I still can't believe how many friends I have coming.
Oh, honey, it's because you deserve it.
I don't want to ask for too much, but
What is it?
maybe I could have a unicorn cake too.
Anything for you.
Yay!
And then this morning, she was up preparing for the party before the sun even came up.
Oh, wow. You were up early.
Well, yeah, there's only 6 more hours until my friends arrive.
Well, your party is gonna be amazing. Everybody's gonna have so much fun.
I can't wait.
Well, I was gonna keep this a surprise, but since you're already up, check this out! How cute is this?
Oh my god! I love it so much. Thanks, Mom.
You are so welcome, sweetheart.
This is the happiest day of my life, Mom. I can't wait to see my friends.
Well, you so deserve it, my love. Now, after I get a cup of coffee, I will help you finish decorating.
Okay.
So you see, what was supposed to be a fun-filled party, complete with unicorn hats and all, it's just gone horribly wrong. So no one came. Not one single kid. And it just breaks my heart for May. So, I'm so sorry to ask you guys for anything, but if you can find it in your heart to send May a little birthday gift, I mean, you know, she loves unicorns, or a video message wishing her a happy birthday, I know it would help take some of this pain away. So, I'll go ahead and put my P.O. box in the description. It forwards to my house. So, just thanks so much. Hey, how about we go to the park today?
No, I don't want to do anything today.
Come on, you have been cooped up in this house for days. Let's go do something.
No, I don't want to.
Hello.
Hi, I have some mail for me.
Oh, okay. Where is it?
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh my gosh, is that all for May?
There's a lot more where that came from. That's why I had to get some help.
Oh, you can leave it by the table. Are you serious?
Mom, what is going on here?
These are all gifts for your birthday.
Really? These are all for me?
Yeah. See, I told you. There are so many people out there who love you.
I can't believe this. How do they even know it's my birthday or where to send gifts to?
You don't worry about that. You just worry about opening them.
Okay. A unicorn bag! I love it! I'm going to open this one next. A unicorn night-night. This is so cute.
Oh, May. You are not going to believe this. Hundreds of people sent you messages wishing you a happy birthday.
What? No way, I want to see.
Come here.
Hi.
Jess, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? Today's your party, right?
No, it's a few days ago.
But on the invitation it says it's August 23rd. That's today, isn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Mom, did you?
I must have put the wrong date on the invitations by accident. I am so sorry.
So that's why no one showed up. Well, I just have one friend last year.
Just one friend? What are you talking about? Come on in, guys.
Hey, May.
Happy birthday, May.
We're so excited to hang out with you.
Wow, hey guys.
I'm so sorry. I feel so embarrassed. I accidentally put the wrong date on the invitations and now I don't have anything set up.
Oh, that's okay. We can help.
Yeah, we'd love to. We just want to hang out with May.
Aw, this whole time I thought nobody wanted to come to my party?
Are you kidding? We've been looking forward to your party since you told us.
Yeah, I even bought this shirt just for your party.
Oh, I can't tell you guys how much this all means to me.
Well, all right. First things first. Everyone has to put on one of these.
Oof, Fletcher must have posted grades. I already failed like half the class.
Yes. I mean, what a bummer.
Nice save, Em.
If Fletcher failed half the class, that means that my odds for valedictorian just went up. Come on. Ha! 101.3%. Best grade in the class. Between this and the extra credit I just gave in for trig, there is no way anybody has a higher GPA than me. It's gonna take me forever to write my valedictorian speech. If I get started now, maybe I'll have enough time. No, you're right. I should have started weeks ago. What was I thinking? Procrastination is never the way.
You might want to take a look at this.
What? Someone has a 101.7%?
Baby, it's a good thing you haven't started working on your speech yet.
Wait, but how is this possible? I've gotten an A on every single assignment. I haven't missed a day. I've filled out every single piece of extra credit. I don't just own this class, I own this school. Who could be smarter than me?
I don't know. Maybe it's Russell Chan? Or Christina Winters?
Russell couldn't solve a trigonometric function to save his life. And Christina has the hand-eye coordination of a subterranean mole rat. There's no way that she passed PE with more than a B-. Couldn't be either of them. Julie Crenshaw.
You think?
Oh, it has to be her. There's no one else in the school who can explain in detail the laws of thermodynamics and nuclear physics, recite a Shakespearean sonnet word for word from memory, and hit a tennis ball over a net with the power of a Williams sister.
Even if it is Julie, they don't pick valedictorian for like another 2 weeks. So you got plenty of time to catch up.
You're right. I don't know what I was getting so worked up about. There's no way Julie Crenshaw is gonna beat me.
Okay, can anyone tell me what year the Roman Empire was officially formed? Emily?
27 BC. It marks the year that Octavian adopted the name Augustus and then assumed title of first citizen, thus ending the Republic and starting the Empire.
Good job.
Man, he thought he had you.
Please.
Yes, Julie.
While Emily's explanation is correct, and most historians would agree it's an acceptable answer, couldn't one also argue that the Battle of Actium in 31 BC is what constitutes the end of the Republic? After all, once Cleopatra and Antony were defeated, Octavian was the sole ruler of Rome, and he acted in capacity as emperor.
That is an excellent point. You know, those are the kind of answers that make someone a promising doctoral candidate. All right, before I forget and we run out of time, let me pass back your papers from last week. And remember, your final essays on the Julio-Claudian emperors are due at the end of the month. So there is still time to improve if you didn't quite get what you wanted this time around.
What'd you get? 101%. That's what happens when you include an appendix, annotated bibliography, and photos. Oh, let me get that.
Thank you.
What? Let me see that. How did you get a higher score than me? I researched this paper for weeks.
I used a primary source.
No way. The only primary source would be in Latin.
I know. I translated it. I can write and read in Latin. I went to Catholic school for 6 years before coming here.
I have to admit, I am very, very impressed with your research, Julie. If I were a betting man, I'd put my money on you for valedictorian in a few weeks.
Well, valedictorian isn't everything.
It's not fair. I've worked my entire high school career for this. Valedictorian was supposed to be mine, not Julie's. This ruins my entire 10-year plan.
You have a 10-year plan?
Become valedictorian, graduate summa cum laude from Princeton, go to Harvard Law School, make editor of the Law Review before clerking for the Supreme Court.
Jeez. I don't even know what I want to do 10 minutes from now.
My point is that I didn't take all these AP courses, shell out for private tutoring, and miss every single party for the last 4 years for nothing. I didn't work this hard just to be bested by Julie freaking Crenshaw.
Even if you ace everything between now and when they make the selection, there's no way you can enter out in time. I mean, not unless she, like, mysteriously disappears. It was a figure of speech, Em.
No, I know. It's just maybe you're onto something.
Okay, I am not going to prison for you.
No, not that. I mean, maybe you're right. It doesn't matter how good my grades are if hers still say the same. Maybe the trick isn't raising my grades, but lowering hers.
Okay, not only is that absurd, it's impossible. Okay, there's no way you can do that.
Albert Einstein once said, only those who attempt the absurd achieve the impossible.
You have lost your mind. Okay, just because someone is better at something than you doesn't mean you have to tear them down.
Where did you hear that? Winnie the Pooh? Grow up. Sometimes to get ahead, you have to play dirty.
How would you even bring her grades down?
By using the most dangerous weapon I have at my disposal.
Time's up. Please pass your Scantrons to the front.
Hey, sorry, have you guys seen my PE books? No?
I swear it was an accident.
That's not what it looked like.
It was just some friendly competition. I admit I can get a little carried away when it comes to academia and sports, but Julie knows that I would never do anything to hurt her on purpose.
Of course not. It looks worse than it is, and honestly, I'm more embarrassed than anything.
If you say so, I suppose I can let you off with a warning. But because the school year is wrapping up, a word of advice? You might want to think about taking your foot off the gas. Oh, and that reminds me, I'm glad you're both here. Today is the deadline to elect valedictorian.
Really, I had no idea. I totally forgot.
It was close. You were within 0.01% of each other. So we crunched the numbers, and it looks like Julie is this year's valedictorian.
Oh my gosh, really? Ah, I can't believe it!
Valedictorian was supposed to be mine.
I don't know, I mean, it kind of seems like she earned it. Fair and square. Even with you sabotaging her these past few weeks. It's okay to come in second.
No, it's not. Second is for losers. Nobody remembers who won silver. They only remember who won gold.
So? You're still going to Princeton? It doesn't change anything.
No, it doesn't change anything until it comes time to give out the scholarships this fall.
Okay, if you don't get enough scholarship money, then you'll just have to take out loans. You know, like the rest of us.
I'm too smart to be burdened by debt.
Well, it looks like that's gonna be your only option. Okay, I'm sorry, it's over. You lost.
It's not over until I'm the last woman standing.
You can't change what's already happened. Okay, it's in the past. Have you learned nothing from history?
History is exactly how I'm gonna change this. Once and for all. She's here, she's here.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Too late.
Hey, Julie. I heard about you being our valedictorian. Congrats.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been crazy, especially these last few weeks, but I'm excited.
Yeah. I was wondering, actually, if you have time, if you would be open to tutoring me? You know, I've heard how you have helped other people in the past, and oof, tutoring is just kicking my butt, so.
Yeah, I'd be happy to help. What specifically are you having trouble with?
You know, graphing?
Graphing? That just happens to be my specialty. When do you want to meet?
You know what? I'll check my calendar. Let me get back to you. Don't you think you're taking this just a little too far? I mean, Julie won't just lose out on valedictorian. She could like. Shh.
I can't believe it's been a week. I know Mr. Kren uses plagiarism software.
Maybe it didn't work.
I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't mine.
Then why does it have your name on it?
I don't know. It's my cover page, but it's not my paper. I swear, I didn't write this.
Oh, we know you didn't write it. That's the problem. You know this school has a zero-tolerance policy for plagiarism, Julie.
I know, but I didn't plagiarize anything. I promise you have to believe me.
This is a huge ethical violation. And coming from you, I've never been more disappointed. I have no choice. I'm gonna have to disqualify you from being valedictorian. And you won't be able to walk at graduation.
What?
You're lucky you're not being expelled. I trust you'll handle her grade. Yeah.
Quick, I got time. If 5x plus 3 equals
Emily,
18...
I was just on my way to find you.
Really? What's up?
Well, there's been a change of plans. Julie, unfortunately, she no longer meets the eligibility requirements for valedictorian. So you'll be giving a speech at graduation.
Really? Are you serious? Thank you. I'm so sorry. I will work on that speech right away. I can't believe the big day's finally here. Did you get to read my speech? It's pretty good, huh?
What you did to Julie was messed up, Em. It should be her going up there to give a speech, not you.
Well, I outsmarted her, didn't I? I mean, that's what being valedictorian is all about. I earned this.
And now, without further ado, it is my honor to welcome this year's valedictorian, Emily Brighton.
Thank you, Principal Owens. I cannot even begin to describe how grateful I am for this distinction among my peers. I just want to say thank you to my family, my friends, my teachers, everyone who's helped me along my way. Without any of you, it would not even be possible. Over the last 4 years, I've learned a lot. And being up here, representing our class, I've never been more. What's going on? What's happening? What is that?
The truth.
What is she doing here? Who let her in?
I'm here to expose you for the fraud that you are, Emily.
Fraud? Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Can we turn that off?
Looks like you didn't pay enough attention in computer class.
Okay, you've had your fun. Is there security at things like this?
The only person security's gonna be after is you, after I've shown everyone else what you've done.
And what exactly is that?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Here is my Scantron from Fletcher's class last month, where I got an F. But this isn't my handwriting, is it? It's yours. You're the only one who puts X's above their I's. Just like you did on my forged Scantron.
She's crazy. You're crazy.
You switched it out so I'd fail the exam. But that wasn't enough for you, was it? Once I matched the handwriting sample, everything started to add up. So I went into your locker and found my missing PE clothes so I couldn't participate in gym.
You went in my locker? That's a violation. That's
wrong? I know. Like you're the one to talk. But then I found the biggest betrayal of all. Here is proof that Emily logged into a school computer, printed out a plagiarized essay, and put my name on it so I'd be disqualified from becoming valedictorian.
Get off the stage, liar.
Justice for Julie! 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 Justice for Julie!
Let's go.
Wait, no, what about my speech?
The only speech you'll be hearing today is one from the Princeton Administration Committee. Let's go.
Hey, if you came here to gloat, don't bother. Owens already called Princeton, and they rescinded my admissions offer. So there, you win. You happy now?
No. Look, I'm not happy about what you did. It was really screwed up. And it's gonna take a lot of time and therapy to move past it. But I just wanna say, I get it.
What?
Being the best is not easy. My entire life, there's always this expectation of always coming in first, always being perfect. From my parents, teachers, students, but most importantly, I've always had that expectation for myself. And I imagine you have it too.
I had a whole 10-year plan mapped out.
Only 10? Mine's 20. Sorry, I didn't mean to one-up you there. I might not like you, but I understand you. Because I am you. But slightly less devious.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but thank you for saying that. I don't think anyone else ever actually understood why this was so important to me. And second place isn't exactly my strong suit. I'm sorry for what I did. You don't deserve that. I think maybe Tanya was right. Just because someone's better at something than you doesn't mean that you need to tear them down.
Well, I guess this is it. After today, we both part ways. I'll be at Stanford and you'll be at...
Probably Brown. It's my safety school.
Well, you'll be going to Brown, I'll be going to Stanford. We'll both graduate top of our class and start our careers. Actually, I'll be starting law school.
Wait, you're planning on going to law school?
Yeah.
Me too. Where?
Harvard.
Emily?
Good luck, and I'll see you for a rematch in 4 years, Brighton.
Do you think my nose has gotten bigger?
Stop the drama, Charlie. Your nose is fine.
Look at Tori Moon's nose. It's perfect. Maybe I should get plastic surgery. Now that I can afford it, that is.
1, bad idea. And 2, I still can't believe you didn't take that $1 billion dowry.
What is this, Bridgerton? I didn't want to be an heiress, but Grandma doesn't take no for an answer, so she insisted on giving me $1 million. At least I was able to get this Porsche and some decent clothes out of the deal.
I mean, I just don't get what was wrong with the old Charlie. The one with the messy bun, big glasses, and thrift store mom jeans.
That Charlie is played out. This is the new and improved. Shoot, the Sutton just rode by. I wanted him to see my grand entrance in my new car.
Don't try to force it, Charlie. He'll see you. Besides, you don't need to impress him.
Come on, we're gonna be late.
Why are we running? Your girl is tired.
Well, 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 if it isn't Miss Ultra Beauty. Nice Lululemon Scuba and Porsche. Couldn't wait to stunt on all of us, could you?
What? I'm not trying to stunt on anyone. I was literally
Think you're better than everyone, right?
Definitely.
Newsflash, no one likes a mean girl.
Or a show off.
Hey, Sutton.
She has the nerve to call you a mean girl. Newsflash yourself, Bianca.
I just don't get it. First, I get bullied for being poor, and now I get bullied for being rich.
Just don't worry about what she says. Just be yourself.
A lot of girls like Sutton, okay? I have to stand out from the crowd.
By becoming a poet, you hate writing. Plus, you're doing the most. Just ask him already.
Oh yeah, because my track record of doing that has been so great.
All right. So, who can tell me, how does Shakespeare use language in his plays to convey deeper meaning and evoke emotions? Anyone? Yes, Sutton.
Shakespeare uses metaphors and similes to convey complex ideas and emotions. For example, in Macbeth, the metaphor life's but a walking shadow reflects the transient nature of existence.
Excellent response, Sutton. You never disappoint.
Wow, he is so smart. I have to write this poem in medieval English, plus I clearly need to step up my vocab. He's like a walking dictionary dipped in perfection.
All right. Anyone else want to add to what Sutton was just saying? Anybody? Charlie, you don't raise your hand in here frequently.
Shakespeare often uses symbols to give his plays deeper meaning. In Romeo and Juliet, the recurring image of light and dark symbolizes the lovers' forbidden romance, adding dramatic layers to the story.
Wow. You folks are on top of it today. Very good.
can't help yourself, can you, Miss Know-It-All?
Give it a rest, Bianca.
I will when she does. We all know you're rich and smart, Charlie. Maybe Ultra Beauty can buy some humility with all of that money. Next time, try using some basic English, fancy pants. What do we have here? A love note?
Bianca, please.
Heart emojis poppin', feelings on display, Valentine's plans. What do you say? No cap, no bluff, just keeping it real. Be my date, let's catch this vibe for real.
How romantic.
Really, a love note? What are we, 6? You're crazy to think you have a chance with Sutton. I mean, look at you. Heiress to a beauty empire and doesn't even know how to put on basic makeup?
I do know how to apply makeup. I don't really know.
What? You just don't what? Think you need makeup? Try again. You look like the peeling wallpaper at my grandmother's house.
Charlie.
To my cheeks, then blending it out with the E51. With that same contour brush, I'm also contouring my forehead and blending it out with the E51. Now for the nose. This brush is perfect for getting that snatched nose contour. Lastly, I'm taking the E60 highlight fan brush and highlighting my nose and cheeks to get that perfect fall glow.
Wow.
Does it look bad?
No, not at all. It just threw me off. But I think it looks fabulous.
Charlie, honey, did you overnight some... Oh, you look different.
Oh, great. My clothes machine came in.
Yeah, I thought you didn't want to order from them anymore. You said their clothes were too cheap.
Yeah, well, that's changed now. I can't be wearing super expensive clothes and making people think that I'm better than them. I need to be more relatable to my classmates, so no more Lululemon.
Okay, here we go again, Charlie. You should not worry so much about what people think about you. Clothes do not define the person that you are inside.
You just do not understand, Mom.
Right. Okay, I have to take the car. I need to take you to school.
Wait, can we not take the Porsche, please?
Now, what am I supposed to drive? The BMW's in the shop.
Wish we still had our old Honda.
No, you don't. My old Honda is running on a wing and a prayer at this point.
That's it. Marisol, can you drive me to school in your car,
Charlie,
please?
stop it. Do not impose on Marisol.
No, I'm serious. Please, anything but the Porsche. Please, Marisol.
I don't mind taking her. I'll go get my keys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at that old beater. I guess she's a brokey now.
Who can tell me the goals and accomplishments of the women's liberation movement? How did it challenge societal norms and contribute to the advancements in gender equality? Alex. Charlie.
Dude, the women's liberation movement was all about crushing gender stereotypes, bruh.
class.
I'm sorry? What an idiot.
Hey, I just got here.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Your face? And what are you wearing? Is that Shein?
I don't want to talk about it right now. Valentine's Day is almost here, and I need to ask Sutton.
Well, just do it. The longer you wait, the harder it's gonna be.
Okay, I got this. Hey, Sutton.
Oh, Charlie. Hey, what's up?
This is pretty awkward, but I wrote you something.
Wow. I'm honestly flattered, but I already have a Valentine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. Hi, it's me.
Oh.
Okay. You were unbelievable. You know that? I already told you didn't have a chance with Sutton. Plus, look at your face. Did you take a bath in all the ultra beauty makeup you could find?
Bianca.
Come on, Charlie, let's go.
And if you were going to put on so much makeup, you could have at least contoured that huge nose of yours. I swear it gets bigger every time I see it.
Bianca, stop.
Charlie, I'm sorry. That was horrible, but you know it isn't true.
I told you my nose was too big.
Are you serious? Charlie, that's crazy and you know it.
No. What's crazy is how unsupportive you're being. You don't know what it's like to be bullied for being poor, and then bullied for being rich, bullied for wearing makeup, and then for not wearing makeup, bullied for being smart, and then bullied for being dumb. It's exhausting.
That's your problem. You're always too worried about what other people think. You'll never be able to make everyone else happy.
Yes, I will. As soon as I get my nose done. Then I will shut these people up once and for all.
No, Charlie, no. You can't make a permanent decision on a short-term feeling.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, not trying to be weird or anything, but you're Tori Moon, right? I'm Charlie, and I am a huge fan. I never would have expected to meet you here, out of all places.
Yeah, I'm just having a little bit of work done. I'm a little bit embarrassed. Please don't say anything to anyone.
Of course not, no. But you getting work done, you're literally perfect. I would die to look like you.
I mean, sure, after all the face tuning and editing, but in reality, I'm far from perfect. I mean, look at these stress lines right here. And then do you see how my nose, Sorry, I can't even start.
But I love your nose. You're actually the photo I was gonna show my doctor for inspo, to be honest. If even you think you need surgery with how beautiful you are, I clearly stand no chance.
I mean, look, there's just all these standards in society these days, and if you want to fit in, you have to be perfect.
You shouldn't let everyone else decide how you feel about yourself. Like my best friend Eliza always says, the most beautiful thing you can be is yourself.
Charlie, are you ready?
Wow, is that my best friend re-emerging from the dust with no plastic surgery at that?
Yes, that's me.
You were right. I'm proud of you. Not gonna lie though, I thought you were gonna show up with tape all over your nose.
Going back to our roots today, huh?
trashy thrift store look. Nice. You know what, Bianca? Say what you want about me. I don't care anymore. I love who I am, and I don't need to change for anyone.
Aw, did you guys hear that? Big Nose here thinks she's perfect. No wonder the boy you're in love with is my Valentine.
Actually, I'm not. The answer is yes.
Yes?
I'd love to spend Valentine's Day with you.
Excuse me? We already have plans.
Yeah, well, that was before I saw how you were treating Charlie and others. Maybe you feel the need to be mean because of some kind of insecurity deep inside you. And you should really work on that.
Whatever. You two deserve each other.
I love that poem you wrote me. It was really sweet. You're a really good writer.
Actually, ChatGPT wrote it. It wasn't me.
Well, hey, at least you're real about it. That's all that matters. I'll see you tonight.
Oh, call 911. There's been a train wreck. Take a picture.
Yo, go deep, go deep. Look out, look out! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, are you okay? Are you new here? Wait, you play Dragon City? I didn't know girls played Dragon City.
Train wreck. What do you think you're doing? Oh, wow. This thing isn't very smart. She literally has nothing going for her. And you? Oh, you need to be more careful. What if someone heard you talking to this thing?
She's new here. I accidentally hit her with the ball, so I'm just making sure she's okay.
Okay, and she's still a nerd. She should be grateful that you even hit her. That's the closest thing she'll ever get to someone like us. Let's go.
After you.
Is this Mrs. Hill's American
History, yes. I'm Mrs. Hill. You must be Talia. Why don't you take a seat? There's one in the back. Yeah. Everybody welcome Talia. I'll be right back.
Talia the train wreck. That has a nice tune to it. And look at those pits. I guess they don't have deodorant on your planet. Did you airdrop it?
Paper towel girl.
Why did you do that?
It wasn't me, it was Callie. Why do you care?
What's so funny?
You're not embarrassed to sit next to Paper Towel Girl?
I'm already embarrassed. I live in this town with all these fools. You're immediately more interesting than everyone else here because you don't originate in this petri dish of a town. Look, at the end of the day, the only important opinion of you is yours. So be confident in yourself. My aunt, she owns a salon, and that's how she reminds all of her clients when they want to go in for a new look, but someone gives a differing opinion about it.
I'm not so sure. I don't think that highly of myself anyways.
Well, I already like you more than I like most people. Trevor.
Paper Towel Girl. My friends call me Talia.
Talia, as a welcome to the class, perhaps you could help us begin. Last week, we started with the discussion of the New Deal. Are you aware of the New Deal?
I I believe you're referring to the series of programs, reforms, and regulations enacted by FDR in the US around the Great Depression. I think it was between 1933 and 1938.
It appears you don't think. You know. Very good. Welcome to the class.
Wow. Big surprise. It turns out she's a total nerd. Nothing better to do than study this garbage. What a loser.
Talia, how was your first day? What'd you learn? You didn't learn anything?
I'm a total nerd and no one likes me. Well, I knew that already. I guess I learned I shouldn't have hope thinking things might change.
Talia, it's been one day. If you want things to change, you gotta give it more time than that. And young lady, you are not a nerd. Just have to do your best to be more positive. Maybe get out more and do stuff and not be glued to that beneath the Dragon of Thrones.
Just Dragon City, Dad. And you know I'm trying to get enough gems to get the new Scarlet Dhar Mann dragon.
Of course.
I'm just gonna go to my room.
All right. All right, baby.
You can take it.
Thank you.
No way! Sailor Moon? Did you draw that? I love that series. Did you know that it was inspired by the Power Rangers?
Hey, could you keep this between us? My love for anime is like a secret identity.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure. But why does it have to be a secret?
Callie, come here. Why are you talking to Trevor?
We were just talking about what an amazing person you are, Hannah. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Let's go.
Need a place to sit?
Hey, is your head okay? Sorry again about the football. And also about that photo going around.
I don't think that apology needs to come from you.
I owe you both an apology. I'm sweating again.
It's okay. So tell me, what's your best dragon?
I mean, I've got a bunch of legendary ones, plus some YouTubers too.
No way. You have the Dhar Mann dragon? And the Super Dhar Mann dragon? So do I. I'm just trying to get enough gems for the new Scarlet Dhar Mann dragon.
Maybe you two should battle sometime. You know, to see who's better.
Are you going to sit with me, or did you get stuck in this sweaty abyss? Do yourself a favor and dry yourself off. You stink. Come on, Jared. Let's go before I completely lose my appetite.
Did I ever tell you about that dream I had? About her face melting?
Stupid hyperhidrosis.
Atta girl. I don't know what that word means, but hey, whatever you want to call Hannah.
No, it's what I have. I sweat a lot when I'm nervous.
Everyone sweats when they're nervous. There's no way to fix it?
There's treatments, I guess. But what's the point? I'm still gonna look gross and feel like a total loner. This is my life forever.
Not necessarily.
For your midterm projects, I will be assigning you partners. Trevor and Callie, you'll be working together. Talia and Jared. And
Mrs. Hill, I think I should be working with Jared. I mean, we just look better together.
Hannah and Dexter. I picked the names out of a hat.
But Mrs. Hill, I really...
Don't argue with me. Argue with fate. You can argue with fate, Pookie. Just go with it.
Okay, you're pretty smart. But the real question is, are you as good at Dragon City as you are at school?
Is that a challenge? No, you can take that.
Maybe. After I destroy you.
Ooh.
Pulling my Super Dhar Mann Dragon, here we go.
Yes.
How does that even work? Come on. Here we go. I gotta win this.
Yes. What happened to destroying me?
Just wait until I get my rematch. Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just nervous about presenting.
Why? You know more about this stuff than anyone.
I'm not too good at public speaking.
Don't worry. I'll be there with you. You're pretty cool. You know that, right?
I wouldn't say all that.
I mean, you like video games? I wish Hannah did. I guess I don't play as much because I want to be the perfect boyfriend for her, but I do love them. I mean, my grandpa and I would play games all the time. Before he passed away. But I'm sorry. I usually never open up like this.
No, it's okay. I'm glad you're opening up.
Anyways, that's enough about me. What brings you to Bookside?
Trauma. It's kind of a long story. You see, at my old school, people made fun of the way I looked. My unibrow, my style, stuff like that. I could never figure out how to look cool or do makeup or anything. I grew up with a single dad, so that didn't help either. And of course, there was my sweating problem. And people really started making fun of me then. That's when I really got into video games, and I also started studying a lot. Basically, things I could do alone. I kind of hold myself up, like a hermit, hating myself. It crushed my dad seeing what I was going through. So eventually, he moved me to Bookside, thinking it'd be a fresh new start. But he was wrong. So you see, that's how I ended up here.
Well, regardless of what people think, you seem pretty awesome to me. And I like the way you look. Besides, I'm sure plenty of pretty girls would have unibrows if they didn't do something for them.
Jared, honey, Hannah's on the phone.
Hey, Hannah.
Hello? I called you 20 times.
Whoa. Whoa! That's a killer Hanji. I see you like Attack on Titan.
It's one of my faves.
Oh, you're throwing a birthday party? Am I invited?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. You know, you should start doing cosplay again. I'm serious. You're clearly talented.
I love cosplay and anime, but Hannah does it, and I don't know what she thinks, so.
Who cares? If you like it, so do it. And for what it's worth, I think you look really good in it. I'm serious.
Thank you.
Very good, Lionel and Jillian. Thank you. And next we have Talia and Jared.
You're gonna be great.
Our project is concerning President Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
You're doing great. Don't worry.
The New Deal was developed after the Great Depression swept across the United States.
Looks like the Great Perspiration. Do you need some paper towels, Talia?
Stop it, Hannah. Oh my goodness, are you all right, Talia?
That's okay. I'll go get you some paper towels. Paper Talia. Paper Talia.
Paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia, paper Talia.
Stop it, that's enough. I said that's enough.
Okay. Yes, we set up a prank, but it wasn't to spread chaos.
So, notice you've been kind of down since you came home from school. You want to tell me what happened?
No, I'd rather not. But I would like to talk about maybe being homeschooled.
Homeschooled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I care enough about your education to know that I would not want to put that responsibility solely on me. Brookside is a great school, so they're saying.
That may be, but some of the kids there are jerks.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So you got trouble again from these kids? It's another girl. Look, you can't let these girls get underneath your skin.
You don't understand, Dad. You don't know what it's like to not have any friends.
I get it. Hello.
Hi, sir. I'm a friend of Talia's. Just wondering if she was around.
Friend of Talia's? Well, Talia, you have a friend here to see you. Come on in. Friend. I will let you two have some space, all right?
Here, come sit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Oh, old paper Talia.
Don't call yourself that.
I don't know. I like it more than train wreck.
Callie invited us to her birthday party. I think Jared will be there.
Yeah, with Hannah.
between you and me, I think he's kind of got a little sick of her.
Wonderful. I'm sure that'll put Hannah in a great mood, and she'll be that much nicer to me.
Look, you can't let a nasty piece of plastic like Hannah ruin your life.
She's doing a great job so far.
Talia, you shouldn't worry about what others think of you. You should only care what you think of yourself.
What if I don't think that much of myself?
Then you should think a little more of yourself, a lot more, because I think you're pretty amazing.
I don't get how you do it. You're so confident. You don't care what anyone thinks. Were you always like that?
Oh, no. Definitely not. Definitely not. Let me show you something. Everyone at school used to call me Bucky because of my teeth. I hated going to school. I wanted to drop out. Can you imagine a middle school dropout? And I remembered the most important opinion of yourself is your own. And I reminded myself to be confident in who I was. I'm a smart guy. I mean, I always was. And I thought about it. I mean, my teeth weren't going to be Bucky forever. I was just growing up, changing. And I was proud of the person I was becoming. I got braces, a new haircut, and I started dressing the way I wanted to instead of the way everyone else was. And I didn't do it to impress anyone. I did it for me. Look, I understand what you're going through because I went through it too. And it's okay if you don't have it all together. But it's more important to be confident in who you are as a person. I know you'll have it together someday.
What day is that? Because I'm not even sure what I should be confident about.
Well, it's not your memory, that's for sure. Because how could you have forgotten how smart you are? And though cool is subjective, I think you're extremely. And how could you forget? You're a beast at video games.
It's crazy to say, but maybe you're right. Yeah, you are right. Thanks for the talk, Trevor. I'll go to the party.
Yes.
But first, I want to make sure that I'm proud of what I'm becoming. And I can't do that in these clothes.
What's wrong with your clothes? Trevor, you're all right.
Thank you, Mr. Jordan. Well, besides that, is there anything else?
You think?
I know the perfect place.
Aunt Debbie!
Hey!
This is Talia, and we're going to a party tomorrow, and we gotta get Talia feeling a little bit better about herself.
A party? Oh, well, come on in, Talia. Let's party. Here, have a seat, young lady.
So handsome, oh, you have your way, and it's making me weaken. You and your stardust, walking like that. It's really getting too much, but I can't pull back. Though I try to resist, I can't fight this. And no one makes me feel like you do.
must be Trevor. Callie showed me a pic. She can't stop talking about you. And you are Paper Talia? Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't mean it. Just you're absolutely beautiful. Well, come in. Everybody's here.
Wow, Talia. I almost didn't recognize you. You look great.
You smell amazing. Like the first morning snow. So fresh and clean.
Talia.
Wow.
You look great too. Trevor, you came.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. You drew this? This is amazing. Thank you.
Okay, so serious question. When am I getting my Dragon City rematch? I've been training up my dragons.
Jared, who is this? No way. Paper Talia.
Stop calling me that.
Okay, why don't you two just calm down? I can get you something to drink. A couple of LaCroix?
Sure, why not?
Great.
You know, just because you change your look doesn't make you any less cringe. You just went from one version of cringe to a whole other. Nobody dresses like that. This loser is here too? Oh, Callie, what is Trevor and Paper Talia doing at your party?
I invited him. +1.
We need to talk now. Okay, spill the tea. Why is everyone acting total Stranger Things? I mean, Paper Talia thinks she's all that. Jared, he can't stop talking about like stupid video games. And here you are, hanging out with anime geek Trevor. Hey, look. I know it's your birthday or whatever, but if you weren't my friend, nobody would be here. Any reputation that you have is because of me. So you need to be careful with who you invite and who you are seen with. And you need to remember that you are nobody without me. Not that it really matters anyway. I mean, everybody at Brookside is a basic loser. I mean, you have me, who's great and fantastic, and you just have varying degrees of average. I mean, even Jared, he's just something to occupy my time until I go to college. And you're not a real friend. You're more like a decoration. So try not to make me look bad, because heaven knows I make you look good. What are you doing here? Get out! I said get out! You need to tell her to leave. But first, fix your makeup. You look terrible.
Callie, are you okay, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Have you seen Callie?
Stop looking at Talia. I mean, what's wrong with you? Everybody at Brookside is a basic loser. I mean, you have me, who's great and fantastic, and you just have varying degrees of average. I mean, even Jared, he's just something to occupy my time until I go to college. Stop playing that! Talia, I know you did this.
I wish I did, but actually it wasn't me. And after hearing that audio,
I'm clearly not your only enemy.
Oh, well, if it wasn't you, then who did it? You were the only person who heard us talking.
I did it. And I fixed my makeup.
Are you sure about that? Because you look ridiculous. How did you get that audio?
My mom. She's been recording the party for me and caught it. And caught you. I'm done being put down. Okay, I like cosplay and anime just like Trevor. And I like Trevor. And I like the way I look right now. It's not ridiculous, it's...
Fierce.
Yeah, it's fierce.
Why would you do this to me?
I used to be a dorky kid who loved anime. Then you bullied me so much, I reinvented myself so I could be popular, like you. But tonight, I finally realized it wasn't worth it. Because I didn't like the person I became. I like cosplaying anime, not cosplaying Hannah. And I definitely didn't like bullying people.
Whatever. Come on, Jared. Let's get out of here. This party's full of losers. Let's go to a place where we can win. Jared, come on.
You go on ahead without me, Hannah. If you're a winner, I'm not interested in the game you're playing.
What are you saying?
I'm breaking up with you. I'm done being told who I should be and how I should act. I deserve better.
Better than me. Who's better than me? Paper Talia. Just because you had a little makeover doesn't change the fact that you're still a nerdy weirdo.
You know, I don't care what you think of me, Hannah. Because as someone helped me realize, the only opinion of you that matters is your own. I've learned to be more confident in myself, and that requires absolutely no validation from you.
Whatever.
Let's party!
Oh, I'm sorry. What the heck, Mia? Get your grimy hands off of that! We're in the middle of practicing a routine and you totally just messed us up.
Sorry, Chelsea. I didn't mean to.
Mean to what? In case you don't know or have never seen one, that's a Bluetooth speaker. I'm sure they don't have those in whatever hole you crawled out of, but just so you know, they're not meant for you to kick around with your ratty old shoes.
You don't have to be so mean.
Yeah, it was an accident. I mean, Chelsea isn't wrong. Like, where'd you get that shirt from, Mia? Goodwill?
Goodwill? Yeah, it looks like she got it at the dumpster behind the Goodwill.
I may not have nice things, but the important part is that I'm good at cheer. I've been practicing for so long.
Sorry, our team's already full, so we don't have any more spaces. So you can leave.
What about an alternate?
It may not be a bad idea to have another alternate.
I know. We should take a vote.
You're kidding me, right? Okay, well, let's just get this over with.
Those in favor of having two alternates, raise your hand.
Since you're an alternate, your vote doesn't count.
That's not fair.
Yeah, she's still a part of the squad.
Okay, well, I'm captain, so I'll decide on that. Okay. All those in favor of not letting Mia join the team and only have one alternate, raise your hand. Rebecca. See? Now leave. Okay, let's try this again, since we were so rudely interrupted.
Girl, you look so hot in this pic.
I know, right? Oh my gosh, that reminds me. Did you see the picture that Jenny posted, like, right after me? It's basically the same, but with a Subaru and some cheap bullseye bag.
What a wannabe. I'd be embarrassed to be seen anywhere near a Subaru.
Yeah, if I were her, I'd burn that bag. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing anything but Louis or Chanel.
Tell me about it. I can't wait to post pictures from our upcoming cheer competition. I strive to make my Insta prime real estate for promoting FOMO, not gonna lie.
And we're definitely gonna win first place. Not that we need the prize money.
Ew, who would live there?
Probably that Mia girl. Thanks for the ride, Shells.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey there, Rebecca.
Hey.
Hey, kiddo. Just making dinner. How was school? How was cheer practice?
It's whatever, I guess. At least it got me out of this dump. Why couldn't you move us somewhere nice? Or at least, like, decent?
Bonnie, I'm sorry. I mean, after your mom left.
Maybe I should have just gone and moved with her instead. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I know how Mom treated you. It's just really hard having to keep up these false appearances for my friends.
Why do you need to keep up false appearances? Especially with your friends.
Because, Dad, if I don't, then I'm gonna get made fun of like Mia.
Who is Mia?
Never mind. Can you just please find a way to make more money? Chelsea's and Anastasia's dads do.
Hey, we gonna eat your PB&J?
I don't want it. Mia probably eats PB&J for dinner, and I don't want to be like Mia.
I don't get why she would even think to wear a crop top. She should spend her money on a gym membership instead of wasting it on clothes nobody wants to see her in. Whoa, watch where you're going, Four Eyes.
Sorry, I just didn't see you there.
Wow, that's so sad. You have to look like a total nerd in those glasses and they don't work?
Yeah, you're like so pathetic.
I guess you won't be needing these then. If you can't see. Now get out of my way.
Hey, Chelsea. There is a party this weekend. Do you want to go? Anastasia, you should come too.
Sure. I'm down. Oh, Becca, you should come with us.
No, that's okay. I don't really want to fifth wheel. But you guys should just go as double dates.
I got it.
You know, I've been meaning to say I'd kind of like to try these on myself.
Dude, give them back.
Oh, man. I don't think it's really my style, but you can have them. Oh, that was totally an accident.
I'm a genius. Ethan.
Here, maybe you can fix them. Get some contacts.
Ethan. Rebecca, Ethan, she's gonna be at the party this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, and you two should definitely get each other's number.
Think we could do that?
Sorry, I gotta get to class.
Wait.
Don't worry, I'll give Becca's number to Brian to give to you.
Sweet.
Yep.
In there, boys. Let's go.
Can I borrow some tape?
Oh, sure. Actually, here, this probably work. Hey, good morning, class. Hope you guys all had a nice weekend. I wanted to start off the class by telling you all about a creative new writing assignment that we have. Now, it's gonna be something different, and it's the first year that our school is trying this. Each student is going to be assigned a pen pal.
What's the point of this dumb assignment?
It's to help you all improve your creative writing skills and build a relationship with someone that you don't know. This might be a good way for you to meet a new friend outside of your social circle, Chelsea.
Ew, I don't talk to anyone outside of the cheer squad or the football team.
Okay, well then I can assign you a book report instead.
No, that's okay. I'm happy to have a pen pal over that.
Yes.
Can we choose a friend to be our pen pal?
Like you even have any friends.
That's enough out of you, Chelsea. Be nice. Now, the pen pal is going to be a random high schooler within the state. It's going to be completely random who you get. It's kind of like a lotto system. It could be a student from NorCal, Central Cali, or right here in this very high school. Okay?
Dad, hurry up!
Give me a minute. All right, I'm getting ready.
Dear pen pal, it's nice to meet you. I don't think anyone our age really writes letters anymore, so I figured I'd break the ice first. I'm gonna keep this initial email short since I have to leave soon to go to some party that, honestly, I don't really want to go to. My girlfriends pressured me into it, and they invited a guy that they're trying to set me up with, but we literally have nothing in common. Well, maybe not nothing if I'm gonna be technical. We're both humans, LOL. I just hate how much pressure I have to fit in and be accepted by my friends, you know? Anyways, enough about me. Tell me about you. Do you ever deal with peer pressure? What are your interests? Finally. Sincerely,
All right, I'm waiting on you now.
Okay, sorry.
You know, your fit's pretty cute.
I love this song! Oh my gosh, come here, Paris! Oh, you look so cute! Sorry, I'm not really into PDA.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of loud in here. Maybe we should go somewhere more private.
No, I'm good. Honestly, I don't want any of that.
Come on, don't worry. It's just a little fun. Besides, I don't bite. Unless you want me to.
Ew, stop! I said no!
Girl, you good? What happened?
Ethan's being a perv. Okay, can we just go and get food or something? I really don't want to be here.
Well, we're not ready to leave. And we can just ditch our boyfriends. How about, maybe in an hour or so?
I'll just be waiting outside then.
Fun. Okay.
Hey there, pen pal. Nice to meet you too.
I guess it's easier to send a text nowadays than to write a letter, but not gonna lie, receiving your email kind of made me want to break out an inkwell and a quill. Okay, maybe I'm being a little dramatic. I'm not big into high school parties either, if I'm going to be honest, but I do hope you end up enjoying yourself. And who knows, maybe that guy isn't human? He could be an alien from another galaxy. Then you might actually have more in common on a deeper level if you're both trying to fit in and be accepted. Just some wishful thinking. A little bit about myself. I am, in fact, human, so we can relate there. I'm a big reader, so I'm constantly in the library. It's my home away from home. I feel like every high schooler deals with peer pressure, but I guess I don't care as much about fitting in. You shouldn't either. You seem pretty cool so far, and I'm excited to get to know you more. Until next time, your new human pen pal.
Dear new human pen pal, your email made me laugh so much. The party was a bust. I ended up leaving early. Honestly, I would have preferred reading a good book. Do you have any recommendations? Also, what's your name so I don't have to keep calling you pen pal? If you don't feel comfortable giving me your real name, that's cool. Here's an idea. How about we both go borrow childhood nicknames? Mine was Bunny because I would always wear this bunny headband when I was little. Looking forward to your next email. Sincerely, Bunny.
Bunny's a cute name. I just finished reading Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. You should give that a read. I think you'll like it. You can call me Teddy. I always carried one around when I was a kid.
I like your book recommendation, Teddy, and I can see why you like the library so much. It's a nice break from having to keep up appearances with my friends. The worst is when they're always picking on people. I wish I had the guts to say something about it instead of just trying to fit in.
I can't stand bullies. Maybe you should say something. If they're your true friends, they'll respect your opinion. I'm sure the person on the receiving end of their bullying would appreciate an ally.
You're probably right, but I can't even open up to them about myself, let alone stand up for someone else. Both my girlfriends are rich, and I've been pretending like I have money too. But the truth is that I've been lying to them because I see how they treat people who are poor. I literally have them drop me off at some rich person's house and then run over to my rundown apartment building. Things got tough ever since my parents split up. I just live with my dad now.
I grew up with a single mom, so I get it. But you should try opening up to them. Growing up, something my mom always used to say was, when it comes to friendships, those who mind don't matter. And those who matter don't mind. So just be yourself.
If only it was as easy as you made it sound. I just know that I don't have the strength to do that.
I feel like if you went to Brookside, we'd be great friends in real life.
No way! I go to Brookside too. Maybe we should meet up?
Sounds like a plan. I'll wear a blue jacket to stand out. Meet you outside Spanish class?
You?
Oh, you finally came to your senses. So what, should we sneak into the library and make out a little?
Absolutely not. Wait, you're the one I've been swapping letters with this whole time?
I don't know anything about any letters, but I might be open to swapping some spit.
Ew, you are disgusting. Hard pass.
You're lost, sweetheart.
Bunny?
You're Teddy?
I can't believe we've been going to the same school this entire time.
I know, same. Honestly, I wish we would have started talking sooner. We have way more in common than I do with...
What are you doing still breathing the same air as me? Get lost.
Shoot. You gotta go for it.
Becca! Do you need something?
Yeah, this isn't a charity.
I don't think Rebecca wants to be seen with a nerd like you. Do you, Becca?
No. Yeah, Chelsea's right. I don't talk to nerds like you.
Move it, dweeb.
Can't believe that loser thought he could talk to you. Anyways, what happened with you and Ethan? He's going around saying you're a prude and don't like guys. It's not a good look.
That's not true at all. Ethan is the one that tried to come on to me, and he made me uncomfortable.
Well, he's on the football team, and he's friends with the guys Anastasia and I are dating, so you need to suck it up and be nice, or else it's gonna make things weird for everyone. And it'll be bad for our rep.
But I can't just, like...
Okay, look, we already have plans after school. I told Ethan you're coming, so don't make us look bad.
You all right? How's it going?
Yeah. Fine. Is it okay if I take an Uber?
Ubers are too expensive. I could just drop you off.
No, thank you. But I don't want to be, seen in your old, busted car.
So where are you going?
To hang out with some people that I don't really want to hang out with.
You know, in my humble opinion, you probably shouldn't do that.
I mean, if you're willing to go and waste money on an Uber to go to a place you don't want to be, that doesn't make too much sense.
You don't get it. I have to do this to fit in.
Enough with this fitting in nonsense, Bunny. You shouldn't have to worry about that. It's like that famous quote. How's it go? When it comes to friendship, those who mind don't matter.
But those who matter don't mind. Is that like the most popular quote in the world or something? I keep hearing it. Ugh. I have to go. I'm just gonna take an Uber.
Yeah.
Excuse me, y'all. Could you please keep the noise down because you're disturbing the other customers?
Those two? Mm-hmm. Please tell them to turn their hearing aids down.
Some library, bro. Why don't you do your job and get me another refill? That's
good idea.
That is fun.
He drinks quickly.
It's Miss Lizzie to you.
Lizzo. Okay, I'm gonna BRB. Go use the powder room.
Oh, I'll walk you.
Oh.
Finally, some alone time.
What do you think you're doing?
What do you mean? I thought we were gonna make out.
Ew, gross.
Where are you going?
What happened?
Well, what happened is your friend's a huge prude. Come on, guys, let's get out of here.
What? You're seriously gonna leave? Dude, I can't, I'm not paying for this. What did you do?
Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm having a bad day, and now I can't find my keys, and what else could go wrong?
Oh, heck no. You live in this dump? Oh, man, guys, I dodged a bullet. I definitely would have ended up with bed bugs if we hooked up. Oh, I gotta get a picture of this. Hey, smile, sweetheart. Oh, she's hiding. I'd be hiding too, man. All right, let's go, let's go. Go.
Hey.
Leave me alone. I'm busy.
You were right. My friends aren't my real friends, and I'm done hanging around people that I don't even like being around. I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve it, but I would really love a second chance. Please, Teddy.
I will. But only on one condition.
What is going on? Why are you guys practicing early without us?
Becca called us because she changed up the routine, so we're learning it since she's the new captain.
As if. I've always been the captain of the squad.
Well, then, let's take a vote. You have nothing to worry about, right? Those in favor of Chelsea as captain, raise your hands.
Rebecca, what are you doing? Raise your hand. Rebecca!
Now, those in favor of Rebecca as the new captain, raise your hand.
Well, then if I'm not captain, I quit.
Me too.
That's fine. We don't like your attitude anyways.
Oh, is it fine? Then tell me, how are you gonna compete in the cheer competition without a full squad? Even if she joins, you'll still be one short, geniuses.
Actually, that's not true. Thanks for having my back with that, yes. And welcome to the team, Mia. Look, I'm really sorry that I didn't defend you and have your back before, but I promise you, it's never gonna happen again.
Oh, come on!
Still practice?
I see the judges are tallying up the score, and I must say I am very impressed with it. Hey,
oh, get away from me! For those of you who are unfortunate enough to not know me, I'm Chelsea, the rightful captain of the Bookside Cheer Squad, and I have a little secret about Rebecca that no one else knows. Turns out Little Miss Prude Princess lives in a dumpy, rundown apartment building. She struts around like she has money, but in reality, her and her dad are completely broke. She's a total fake.
Hey, you know what?
So what, I don't live in a mansion in the hills. I'd rather live in that place with my incredible dad and cheer with the kindest girls I've ever met than pretend to be someone I'm not and constantly put others down like you do. That's not what cheerleaders do. We're supposed to lift others up, not bring people down. And honestly, if someone's gonna bring me down based on how much money I have, doesn't deserve to be in my life. Because something I've learned about friendship is that those who mind don't matter. And those who matter don't mind. So I guess you don't really matter to me that much anymore, Chelsea.
Well, that was interesting. Well, let's go on to our next cheer squad here at the competition, shall we?
Okay, so what should we do with our winnings?
You should keep it. You're the captain, and you made all this happen.
Actually, Mia, I think that you should take it. You could do way better things with it than I could. Seriously.
Thanks, Rebecca. Actually, I think we all should split it. I'm sure we all could use it.
Hey, Rebecca, right? Congrats on the cheerleading win. You know, if you're not busy later, maybe we could go and celebrate.
Yeah, I don't think my boyfriend would want me hanging out with other guys.
You don't have a boyfriend.
Sorry, Ethan.
You know what? It's cool. Whatever. Ladies?
I'm so proud of what you did up there today. Not just for the competition, but for your speech, too.
Hey, Bunny. I'm gonna go pull the car up in the back so nobody sees you, all right?
No, actually, wait, Dad, it's fine. pull it right to the front. I want everyone to see me.
Oh, can we take a group photo with the trophy in check?
Yes, that's a great idea. Babe, can you take it?
Yeah, I got you. All right. 3, 2, 1. I'm, Bennett.
Well, Bennett, it's nice to meet you.
There you are, babe. I was wondering where you were. This guy bothering you?
Oh, no. Me and Bennett were just talking. He's near here.
Clearly, you're new. Otherwise, you'd know better than to talk to my girl.
Oh, no, well, I wasn't trying to
See, that's your problem, Bennett. Okay, you talk too much. It's not a good look on you, man.
Come on, Rory. We were just being friendly.
Friendly? What do you want to be friends with other guys for? I mean, you know I'm the smartest and best looking guy in the school. What more can you want? Come on, let's go to the vending machine so you could buy me a soda before class. You know I can't perform without my caffeine. Watch yourself, Bennett.
So that's why I'm against my opponent's proposition of free plastic bottled waters in schools.
That was a great debate, both of you. Please, take your seat. And as you can see, it's not easy to speak off the top of your head about a random topic, but using those muscles in your brain will make you expert debaters. Okay, next, Rory, let's have you and Bennett up to the podiums.
Me? Your name is Bennett, isn't it? Should be an easy debate. My opponent doesn't even know his own name.
That's enough, Rory. Come on up, Bennett. Okay, our next debate topic will be the death penalty should be legalized in every state. Rory, you will argue the affirmative, and Bennett, you will argue the negative. We'll begin with Rory.
All right, guys, it's simple. We live in a country that has a moral obligation to protect its citizens, especially against murder. All right, the best deterrent from that is death penalty. And within doing so, it also prevents these criminals from ever committing a crime like that ever again, which will save innocent lives. And for those of you saying that these criminals have the right to life, no, these murderers forfeited that once they took a life of another.
A solid opening statement, Rory. Lots to consider there. And Bennett, let's hear your rebuttal.
Okay, the death penalty should be abolished because it could be considered cruel and unusual punishment, which is unconstitutional. Plus, it could lead to innocent people being executed.
I already said those that are convicted, which is why they'll get the death penalty.
Rory, please refrain from interrupting.
Look, all I'm saying is the only thing that's dying around here is this guy's argument.
Rory, do you want me to end this debate right now?
It's already over.
This is what we pay, right?
Well, that's why we're both here. 2 chocolate milks, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, just swipe your card right here. Oh, well, looks like there's no credit. Your account says 0.
Oh, no, but my dad said he was gonna deposit $10 for the week.
There's no $10 here. Do you have cash?
No.
Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie, but these 2 milks are gonna have to wait.
Problem getting your lunch?
Oh, yeah, my lunch card just wasn't working.
Ugh, bummer.
It's all right, though. I really wasn't that hungry.
You're not a very good liar. I saw your tray. Here, take this.
Oh, no, I really couldn't.
Consider it a welcome to Bookside muffin. Take it. Trust me, these are the best kind.
Oh, thank you.
Are you crazy? You can't give this loser my muffin. You always save these for me.
He didn't have anything to eat, Rory.
It's not my problem. It's not your problem.
You should go debate with the lunch lady, see if she'll give you some free lunch. Now that, you might win.
Hey, watch it with the noise. I've got a headache.
Gee, I wonder why.
What was that? Don't smart mouth me, boy.
I had my first day today. It was pretty rough.
I'll get used to it, because life's pretty rough. Hey, keep your hands out of that bag. That's mine. Did you hear me? Stay out of it. Hey, did you hear me? I've been yelling at you the whole time. Stop playing deaf with me. You knew those were mine and you still went after them.
Ow, you're hurting me! I haven't eaten all day and you never put any money in my lunch account.
Too bad. I need those for my hangover. You don't want to see your dad in pain, do you? Do you? Good. If you want money on your account, get a job. Otherwise, get off my back and stay out of my food. If you want money on your account, get a job.
I wish you were still here, Mom. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hey, yo, waiter. Well, look who it is.
Welcome to Darla's Diner.
Oh, and good thing you got that on. That way you won't forget your name again, right?
Our specials today are meatloaf with mashed potatoes and...
Yeah, we don't want any of that. No one likes a meatloaf.
I'll have a double cheeseburger with onion rings, and she'll have the chicken club sandwich with french fries. But make sure to put the french fries on my plate, because she doesn't eat them.
I'm so sorry I didn't catch that.
What do you mean you didn't catch that? I just gave you the entire order.
No, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear.
So I need to repeat myself?
Rory, stop.
No, I'm just saying, what kind of restaurant hires someone who can't understand? I mean, what else are they doing around here that's wrong? I mean, is my food gonna come out right? Or am I gonna get food poisoning and have to sue you guys?
No, I just...
It's okay, Bennett. He's just being a jerk. He'll have the double cheeseburger with onion rings, and I'll have the grilled chicken sandwich with fries, please. Thank you.
And 2 Cokes, if you can remember that.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
Dude's not getting a tip. All right, man, we're all done.
How was everything?
It was great.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Well, thanks for coming in, and hope to see you again soon.
I'm pretty sure you'll be fired by then. That's all he gets. Come on.
Overall, you did pretty well in your persuasive essays. For those of you who didn't, don't bother trying to persuade me to change your grade. A little speech class humor there.
Yikes. That is a tough grade, my boy. All you gotta do is draw a little line down the middle and it's a B. I mean, it's not as good as mine, but hey.
Bennett, a word?
Uh-oh. Bennett's gonna get a little talking to. You fine, my boy?
Bennett, I know you've been struggling in class, and I wanted to see if there's something I can do to help. I know it's like being a new kid in school.
Thanks, Mr. Wang, but I'm okay.
It's 50-50 whether you're going to pass this class or not. And this is a requirement to graduate. What if I offer you extra credit if you participate in a school debate tournament at the end of the semester?
Me? I don't know if I'm up for something like that.
Don't be so sure. I see potential in you, but you have to put some work in. Life doesn't get better by chance. It requires change.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Now, you have a lot of prep between now and then. I can provide you with a list of practice debate prompts.
Okay.
Actually, there's one other thing I want to talk to you about. And please understand, it's only for concern of your well-being. Would you be willing to accompany me to the nurse's office?
Okay.
Good.
Now, Bennett, based on what I've observed and what Mr. Wang has told me he's noticed in class, there is something that I want you to try for me. Would you please place this in your ear?
But I'm not deaf.
I know, I just want to see if it makes a difference. Now, can you tell a difference in the volume of my speech?
Oh my God, wow. I can hear so much better.
How long has it been since you've been struggling to hear?
I don't know. It's gotten worse and worse over time, but I mean, it happened so slowly, I didn't even notice.
That's not uncommon. I'm just a little surprised that a family member didn't pick up on it.
I'm not.
Are you back from work?
You don't have to yell. I have my hearing aid in, remember?
Oh, yeah. So, you bring me something to eat?
They gave me the rest of the leftover tater tots, and there's a piece of chocolate cake as well. You're welcome. I'm gonna go take a shower.
Ugh. Cool.
I want to warm those tater tots up. Hey, that's my tip money.
You mean our tip money? As long as you live under my roof, everything you bring home belongs to me.
No, that's not fair.
You don't like this arrangement? You think you can survive on diner money? Be my guest. But as long as you live in my house, I call the shots. Should be enough. I'm heading down to the liquor store.
No, not with that money.
Excuse me?
You told me to get a job so I could pay for my own lunches. I've been working real hard, and instead of supporting me, you're stealing from me? Give it to me!
You're funny, you know that.
I'm not joking. Give me my money!
See you later.
Give it!
Hey! Watch it! There you go. Are you happy now? Enjoy your lunch.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you such a monster?
You want to see a monster? Say one more word. One more word! And you'll see a monster.
Ah, good morning, Bennett.
One bully to another.
Hey, what's wrong? Your hearing aid's not working this morning? Hey, look at me talking to you. Good. Now that you can read my lips, guess you really need. Oh, he's feisty. I'm feistier. This is what you get for pushing me.
Roy, what do you think you're doing? Here's what you're doing. You're going to the principal's office. Now!
You got lucky this time.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty hostile situation out there. I'm glad I was there to help. And you should always tell a teacher if something like that is happening. Sometimes a teacher isn't around right away. So it's good for you to know how to defend yourself, too.
I don't know if I'm strong enough to defend myself. Physically, at least.
Well, lucky for you, strength can be built, mentally and physically. And outer strength only comes from inner strength. You understand?
Yeah.
Good. Now let me see your flex.
Okay.
Bennett, what happened to your wrist?
Nothing.
Is that from Rory?
Mm-mm.
You sure?
Yeah, I promise. I tripped and fell, you know.
Bennett, you're a decent debater, but you're a terrible liar. Now, what really happened?
Do you really want to know?
From the beginning. And don't worry. This is a safe space.
Growing up, life was good. I lived with my mom and dad and didn't have a care in the world. We were one happy family. Mom was always such a big support in my life. She was my cheerleader for everything I did. But little did I know, everything was about to change. It all happened so fast. One minute we were discussing where to go for dinner, and the next, we lost Mom. And after the accident, my hearing was never the same. Dad blamed himself. He said he didn't react fast enough, and it was all his fault. And he changed. It's like he fell into a pit of alcohol and anger. And for the first time in my life, he lashed out against me. Sometimes with words, and other times in other ways. And I guess I changed too. I started feeling weak and helpless, not just from my dad, but inside. So then, after Dad lost his job and blew all his money on alcohol, we had to sell our house and move into a tiny apartment. And so that's how I ended up here, you know, at Brookside.
I'm so sorry about your mother and your father. Now, can I give you 2 suggestions? Number 1, if you ever feel unsafe at home, you're welcome to come stay with me. No questions asked. I feel bad for your dad. But domestic abuse, it's never okay. I had a tough childhood myself. I know what it's like to feel trapped and helpless.
Thanks.
And my second suggestion, with bullies like Rory and your father coming after you, I think you should learn martial arts. But it's not just about self-defense. Martial arts also builds self-confidence.
Outer strength comes from inner strength, right?
Exactly. You're getting it already.
Do you really think it'll help?
You're looking at prime test subject. Learning martial arts has turned my whole life around when I was your age. And I'd be happy to teach you if you want to learn. We had great performances today from all our participants. But now, we reach the final round to decide the debate champion and take home this beauty. Please welcome to the stage, Bennett and Rory.
Say good luck, but it's gonna take much more than that.
The topic for the final round is the rights and privileges for juveniles under the age of 18 should be restricted. Rory, you will argue the affirmative.
Sir.
And Bennett will argue the negative. Rory will begin with his opening statement.
Well, let's face it. When it comes to rights and responsibilities, most young people just don't know what they're doing. They're still developing physically, mentally, and emotionally. For the kids out there, that just means you're weak and ignorant. So, these minors lack the ability to fully understand the consequences of their actions or to make informed decisions. And this tends to lead to risky behavior or poor judgment. And this is why certain rights and privileges should be restricted.
Excellent, Rory. And now, Bennett, your opening statement.
We live in a free country where every person, regardless of age, has inherent rights and freedoms. And I argue that restricting those rights based solely on age is unjust and, frankly, un-American. Especially if a young person can demonstrate maturity and responsibility beyond their years. But of course, not everyone can do it.
And so it falls on adults, the responsible ones in society, to restrict the rights of children. This is why there's an age limit on voting and driving and even seeing rated R movies, because deep down, the young people just aren't ready for it.
And Bennett, now let's hear your closing statement.
When it comes down to it, young people have more to offer society than they're given credit for. Sure, they're still learning, still finding their way in life, and sometimes they make mistakes. Sometimes other people try to hold them down, and sometimes they hold themselves down. But with the right leadership, they can rise to their full potential. Our society should celebrate them, not restrict them, because in the end, they might surprise you.
I think we're all in agreement. And the winner is Bennett.
Yes!
Hey, still waiting for Rory? I think he's still inside.
Actually, I was waiting for you. Congrats.
Oh, thanks. I think the thing's a little big, but...
I don't think it's big enough. You overcame so much this semester, and you really deserve it.
Oh, thank you.
Deserve this! You think you can embarrass me in front of people and get away with it?
Come on, Rory. Everybody knows he beat you fair and square.
Shut up! Okay, this is between him and I. Okay, Mr. Wang handed you that W, and you know it. So come on, let me see what you got since you think you're better than me.
I don't want to fight you, Rory.
Yeah, well, you ain't got no choice.
You had enough?
Come on, Savannah, we're leaving.
No, I'm staying right here.
What are you talking about?
You showed your true colors today. On and off the stage. And I don't want anything to do with you anymore. And honestly, I don't really know why I ever did.
Are you serious? You know what? You two losers can have each other.
And after that, I think you deserve an even bigger trophy. I didn't know you were so strong. Where did all that come from?
Oh, well, as a wise man once told me, outer strength comes from inner strength.
Bennett, you scored a fantastic victory today.
Thanks.
Plus, I saw Rory. Looks like you don't need my help now.
Well, actually, I do. Do you remember what I told you about the situation with my dad? Oh, if I ever needed a place to stay. I think it's time.
Say no more. Consider it done.
Well, actually, you know what? Never mind, just forget I said anything about it, because, you know, he might flip out, and then, I mean, who knows what'll happen, so, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll be okay.
No, you're not. And neither is the situation. You had the right idea. You're staying with me.
But what about my dad?
Leave that to me. If you're not safe at home, then you shouldn't be there. Believe me, this is for the best.
All right.
Now, what do you say we go celebrate your big win with some ice cream? And if you like, you can invite your friend as well.
Your friend would love that.
Calvin Jones?
Yeah, what do you want?
It's been a report of child abuse and neglect filed against you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions.
Bennett. Wait till I get a hold of him.
You just made my job a lot easier. Let's go.
What's up, shorty? Is it bring your kid to work day?
Have you guys seen this?
Hottie alert.
Ex-boyband superstar turned award-winning actor Jack Boswell surprised long-term girlfriend Victoria Sauls with a marriage proposal. As guessed, the stylish Princeton grad was too smart to say no.
Oh my gosh, how do you go to Princeton and have time to go out looking like that?
Professional help, duh. Jack probably got her the best glam squad money could buy.
How lucky are they? I would do her makeup for free any day of the week.
Hashtag goals.
Oh, I'll take 2 boxes of Thin Mints.
No, I'm just looking for my locker. I think it's right there.
I know where it is, the elementary school. It's about 3 blocks that way. Bye-bye. Oh, don't talk to strangers. And maybe you can find a hair salon along the way because your hair is giving off total I just woke up energy. Have you seen the new teacher?
For like a second. She said she'd be right back.
Is she cute?
She's okay, I guess.
Chase, is she cuter than me?
No.
This again? Okay, I'll take a box of pecan sandies too.
Morning, class. I'm your new calc teacher, Miss Summers.
What's with the mask?
Maybe she's trying to protect us.
From what, her face?
You must be Crystal Wayne.
Yep, you must be familiar with my work.
She's our head cheerleader.
I'm more familiar with your GPA in this class, which puts you on my may not pass list. Oh my gosh, Gracie, my transfer, right? I couldn't even see you back there. Crystal, please switch places with her.
Got it. I'll be down by the daycare center. Bye, everyone.
You know, you have quite the talent for causing problems. Let's see if you know how to solve them.
Who, me?
What is the antiderivative of x to the n?
Five x plus c?
Sorry, no. Anyone else?
X to the n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c.
What was that, Gracie?
X to the n plus 1.
I'm gonna need you to speak up. Because that was absolutely correct. Can you come to the board and show us how you got there?
Want a step stool?
You can step on Crystal's books. She doesn't seem to be using them.
Whoa! Super sorry about that. You're Gracie, right? I'm Chase. Nice work in that calc problem, by the way.
Thanks, bro. I probably should have kept quiet.
No way. You totally nailed it.
Slow your roll, Little Miss Training Pants. Find your own date for homecoming. Maybe one of your stuffed animals.
Come on, Crystal.
No one's going to ask you, especially my boyfriend, because it'd be creepy and sad. Let's go.
Hey there, how was it?
Terrible.
Something wrong with the way I did your hair?
Yeah, everything. I miss the way Mom used to do it.
Sweetie, I know it's hard being in a new school now, but...
What were you thinking? Skipping me ahead this many grades. I'm like the freak of the school. I'm never gonna be able to make friends.
Don't say that. It's only your first day. Just give it a little time, that's all.
It won't make any difference.
You don't know that?
Dad, it was awful. Can't we just go back to homeschooling?
Honey, we're way past that. You know that. Eyes on the prize, okay? You could be the youngest person ever to graduate from Stanford. Think of it.
I don't want to. Look, I know how much you love Stanford, but I just want to be a kid. I want to go to school with people my own age. I just want to be normal.
I know it's hard for you, baby, but...
Ugh, can we please not talk about this right now?
Sure, honey. You know that I only want the best for my bright, beautiful girl. You know that. I hope.
I graded your tests.
Who did your hair? A blind person?
Stop, please.
You may be a genius, but you have literally no clue. Your part's so crooked.
I live at my dad's house, not a beauty salon. What am I supposed to do?
Word to the wise. Gracie's hair, not your biggest concern.
Great, fine, understood.
Really? Is it? At this rate, you'll flunk right out of cheerleading. Perfect score, plus the bonus question. Bravo, Gracie. Prioritize. I shouldn't have to beg you.
Crystal. Hi, Mom. What's up? That's what I would like to know. Spoke with Coach. You are this close to being put on academic probation.
The new calculus teacher really has it in for me, but I'll get my grades up so I can stay on the squad.
You better. Starting tonight. From now on, your laptop is for schoolwork only, restricted phone, no social media, no hanging out with friends, and no more cheerleading until you get your grades up.
What? But it was only a warning. I'm squad captain, you can't pull me off.
I already did. I called the school. You get your grades up and then we can discuss it. This is clearly an emergency. Consider it a triage.
You're totally overreacting.
I don't think so. But if you care to also lose your driving privileges, I'll take the keys to your Porsche and you can take the bus.
No, you don't need to do that.
I guess we'll see.
Fine, I'll be in my room studying. Crying.
One more thing. After school tomorrow, instead of cheer, you'll go to the library. I got you a tutor.
How embarrassing.
This is your last semester before college apps are due. Do you have any idea how selective pre-med programs are? I don't want to see you give up on your dreams. Someday you'll thank me.
There was a time when I wanted to be a doctor, but dreams change, Mom. Mine did.
We are not doing this with the makeup stuff again. That's not a real dream.
It is to me. Why can't we ever talk about it?
Because I don't have the strength.
Tracy?
It's Gracie.
My bad.
All right, teens, let's do this.
can be such a dangerous place. No way, this can't be happening.
Hi, Crystal. Should we get started?
Here? In public?
Is there someplace else you'd rather do this?
For sure, but since it takes too long to get to Siberia, let's go over there.
Well, what do you think if we spend some of your hard-earned tutoring money, huh? Just kidding, baby. Whatever you want, it's on me, okay? So tell me, how did it go in your first tutoring session?
Pretty torturous. What are we even doing here?
Well, I'm not very experienced in all this, but I believe you have to try a bunch of stuff. I'll tell you how great you look. And if there is one that you really dislike, that'll be my favorite one.
Well, this is a big waste of time and money. I mean, what high school boy is really gonna ask me to homecoming?
Well, none, I hope. And if there is one, you tell me, the principal, and the police, okay? I'm just kidding. Well, sort of. Anyway, look, honey, you don't need a date to go to the dance. You can go with your friends, like I did.
I don't have any friends.
What do you mean? What about Babel?
The guy from my physics camp?
Mm-hmm.
He lives in Norway. Why can't you just come with me?
I would love to, but you know that I work that day. I can't. Look, baby, I know this whole thing has been an odd experience, to say the least, okay? But I really want you to enjoy high school.
As a brainiac tween girl, I don't really see that happening.
Come on. You like this one?
It's fire, but I don't think they have my size on this.
Well, why don't I ask? I'll be right back.
Dad, you don't really have... No,
I can't get away from her. It's like she's stalking me.
Be nice. She's your tutor. And plus, she might be the one who gets your pom-poms back.
Her dad buys her clothes? That explains a lot. See what I mean? This eyeshadow and foundation with your skin tone is the perfect color combo.
I don't know, Crystal. It's a little out there. I mean, I don't want to look like him in some 80s music video. Or do I?
Pardon me. I just want to say how much I adore your makeup.
Thank you.
We're hiring part-time, so if you are looking for anything.
Oh, her mom doesn't let her work.
Seriously?
Well, it's true.
Call me.
Thanks. I'll hang on to this.
Sure.
Still gonna question me? Never again.
I pinky swear.
Oh my gosh.
What?
No, it's nothing.
I got it too.
I'm gonna make that little brat pay for this if it's the last thing I ever do.
Gracie didn't post this.
Yeah, it was that burnout Quincy.
I don't care. She's a freak, I look like crap, and she's gonna regret the day she ever set foot into Brookside High.
You guys are so mean.
Oh, please.
Not cool, Chris. What's wrong with you?
Lighten up.
What is it?
Sorry, honey, were you asleep already?
I'm awake.
Great, because I've got some great news for you. I got you an interview with the Stanford next week.
Okay, that's great, Dad. Thanks.
Were you crying, honey?
No, I'm just tired, that's all. Can we please talk about this in the morning?
Sure thing, baby. Good night.
Good night.
Gracie got an F? That's bizarre.
Mind your business, please. And keep up the good work. Class, has anyone seen Gracie today?
I have. Right before class. Saw her in the bathroom by the library.
Excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back. It's Miss Summers. Gracie, is that you? Gracie, what's wrong?
Everything.
Can you be a little more specific?
It's just too hard.
What is, dear?
Being a stupid genius. I never wanted it to be like this. My dad is so obsessed with me being the youngest to graduate Stanford. And he had me skip ahead all the way to 12th grade. And now I'm getting bullied. I never wanted it to be like this. I just want to be a regular kid again.
That's just it. You're not a regular kid. What you have is so special. You should never see it as negative, even if other people do. Intelligence like yours is something to be proud of.
You don't understand, Miss Summers. Nobody does.
I do understand. I swear to you.
How could you, though? It's okay. I'm not even that smart.
What do you mean?
I think on our last test, I totally flunked it. I should probably just go back to middle school.
You mean this test, right?
See, I told you. I got a 0.
You did. You got every answer wrong. I thought that was strange. But when I looked at it more closely, I noticed something even stranger. On every problem, you did all of the work correctly, came to the correct solutions. And then you just wrote something completely different as the answers. It's almost as if you wanted to get a 0. But you know what? The only thing you failed at was failure. You get 100 for doing all your work correct. Kind of ironic, huh? Gracie, can you please come back to class? I have an important announcement I'd like to make, and I'd like for you to hear it. If after you decide to go back to middle school, I will talk to your dad and I'll try to sell him on the idea. Does that sound like a plan? It's up to you. I'm gonna say what I have to say anyway, but I'd love for you to hear it. I know there's been some curiosity about why I'm wearing a mask. Today I'm gonna answer that. I've heard a few rather wild theories, one of them being that my face was scarred from an acid-throwing attack.
I was just joking. But it wasn't funny, sorry. But I mean, something must be wrong with your face if you know.
Well, you can all see for yourselves.
It can't be. There's just no way. You're Victoria Solace?
Yes, it's really me. I did it because I didn't want you guys treating me differently just because I'm married to a celebrity. I even used a made-up name.
Wait, so Miss Summers, Miss Solace, you're like 18 years old. How are you already a full teacher?
Because she's amazingly smart and already graduated from Princeton. Remember? I know everything about you. I'm your total biggest fan.
That's not how I remember it. Let me give you a refresher. You see, Crystal and I were in 2nd grade together. I was the weirdo, the IQ freak, the class nerd, and Crystal and her friends wouldn't stop teasing me. So you see, I didn't want to spend my time with kids like that. That's why I spent my time on my talent and studied hard. I skipped grades, but I was still bullied. The more I advanced, the worse it got. so I wished I wasn't smart. I pretended not to be. But thankfully, because of my parents and some pretty amazing teachers, I embraced my talents. I enrolled in Princeton. I met another genius, a musical genius named Jack Boswell. And now he's my fiancé.
So you really do understand.
That's right. And if it's okay, I'd like to give you the kind of support that I eventually got.
So, if you're like this next level brainiac, why are you a teacher? No offense, but isn't this like a super low paying job?
That's a fair question. Some people aren't motivated by money. I guess I'm just one of those people. My father wanted me to be a rocket scientist at like NASA. But the most important thing I've ever learned is that if you spend your life trying to live someone else's dream, you'll never be happy, which is what we all deserve.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Talking to your principal about your options, the pre-med programs I've looked into.
I'm not gonna be a doctor. I don't want that, Mom.
Nonsense. You can and you will be.
I've been telling you for years that I don't want this, and you never listen to me.
So I'm the bad guy because I don't want you wasting your life trying to have a career in makeup?
It's not wasting my life if I'm following my dreams. I'm really sorry, Mom, but I'm done living your dream. It's time that I live my own, or at least try to.
Hey, I know that couldn't have been easy, but I'm really proud of you.
Thanks for, helping me see what's important. I'm so sorry for how I treated you when we were little. I think I finally know why I acted that way. Jealousy. For my mom, all that mattered was perfect grades and academic awards. I mean, she wanted me signed up for med school before I joined Brownies. I'm not dumb, but I'm not like you and Gracie, which is what she wanted me to be. But that's not an excuse. I was mean. I'm sorry.
I've spoken to your mom. She's quite a tough lady.
Tell me about it. I have my own talents. Hair, makeup, styling. I mean, they may not be the ones that she wants from me, but they're mine. And I want to pursue them. I know I don't deserve a chance, especially from you, but I have to ask. If you have an event that's not too important, maybe I can be your glam squad and take pictures for my portfolio. It'd really help me.
I could be open to that. If you do something for me first. Mentor someone.
Really? Who would want me as their mentor? You've seen my grades.
That's not the kind of mentorship I was talking about.
What are you doing?
Cleaning up the mess I made. Sorry I was mean to you. Especially after you helped me pass that calc test. That's why I want to make it up to you.
Make it up to me?
By giving you a makeover. I know you don't live in a beauty salon, but maybe I can be your personal hairstylist?
I'd like that.
You look so pretty.
Thanks.
Gracie, come here. You look so good.
You look awesome. Both of you.
Thanks.
Great job, Chris.
No need to lay it on thick. I'll dance with you.
May I have this dance, señorita?
What are you doing?
Cutting a rug with my absolutely gorgeous daughter.
Cutting a what? Never mind. This is extremely silly.
Ooh, wait until it's time to hit Macarena. Then we're really gonna get silly. Oh! You know what? This could be a rare opportunity. Middle schools don't do homecomings.
What do you mean?
I thought about it, and you're definitely in control of your own timeline. I shouldn't be pressuring you so much. So, if you want to hit the pause button in high school, stand for early admissions, counseling, and all that, it's all good. I know that was my dream, but not yours.
Thanks, Dad, but actually, I'm good. I want to keep moving forward.
Really?
Yeah, and I even checked out the Stanford website, and it's even cooler than what you said.
Oh my God, has anyone ever told you that you're rather a smart kid?
It's been mentioned.
How did I get so lucky?
How'd I get so lucky?
Let's dance.
I love this.